ambassador, Italian ambassador to Ghana and Togo in our midst. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Danielle Diolante is here, and we'll take a very quick remark from her. Please put your hands together and let's welcome her as she gives us a brief remark.
CEOs and representatives of Ghanaian institutions, GEPA, GA, GNCCI, AGI, FABAC, GIPC, the Deputy Ambassador of Germany, and members of the Diplomatic Corps, to learn more about the possibilities Italy can offer to upgrade local production, allowing it, on the one hand, to better respond to the increasingly sophisticated domestic demand, and, on the other hand, to address foreign markets with more added value products. Italian machinery in the plastic, packaging, printing, and agri-food sectors are widely appreciated worldwide and have earned their solid reputation through consistent efforts to support their clients in near and distant markets. Their features in flexibility, reliability, and quality of output have been precious to many businesses in the world who have achieved better performances in production and high return on investment ratios, thanks to the continuous innovations and high standards in terms of assistance and training. As Ghana's economy grows, so does its need for technologically and quality-rich products. And we believe that Italy, through its leading manufacturing industry, can be a preferred partner.
So this name looks simple, huh? Yeah, see? With the European delegation, we are developing a unique online platform which involves all the agribusiness protagonists in the country. And we have involved the Farmers Association, the major farmer association. Our aim is to try to put together all the producer, the manufacturer of machineries in Italy, the needs of the European market and the needs of the Ghanaian market.
Houses would generally talk about farming in a controlled environment, a controlled space. So if you are farming anywhere where you have to introduce maybe cooling, you have to introduce heat. That is a controlled space. You are not leaving the crops at the mercy of the environment, but you are controlling every single thing that happens in there. If it's temperature, you are controlling the temperature. If it's water, you are controlling the amount of water that they receive. If it's coolness or the humidity, you are controlling that. That is what a greenhouse does.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
I'm Doris, and you?
Me, I am Dr. Nejat from Iran.
Please, what is your position in this company?
In this company, actually, I am head of Iranian Trade Center in Ghana.
We want to find more about Iranian Trade Center in Ghana and how is it going to have effect on our young youth in Ghana.
Yes, Iranian Trade Center actually introduces the Iranian capacities to the market of Ghana, to the West African countries market. It means that we as Iranian Trade Center, on behalf of them, we study the market, we search the market, and we forward this collecting information to the Iranian people to make a decision how they can come to to enter to this market actually. The next question, you are saying that what is the affecting to the youth in the Ghana? We are affecting the development of this country, and we hope that by this mutual cooperation between us and Ghanaian people, we hope to make profit for both sides and share it between us.
Thank you. We want to know, as a youth out there who want to do farming, how is your company going to help that youth in terms of producing the crop? Will your company be help to the youth in terms of selling the product in the market?
You know, if you make the manufacturing in the huge amount, it means that you can export it to all the countries. We are here to mechanize the farming process, which it means that you are producing much more and you are making the employment. By producing much more, you can sell it internationally with the competitive prices. It means that you are developing your country's income and also the people income. This is what we are doing there. We are designing and manufacturing proper machineries, automatic machineries, to affect the production range.
Okay, if a youth want to enter into farming and they consult Iran Trade Center, how is the company going to help in terms of, like, I want to produce in a large scale, in terms of machinery, as you are saying? Is there any help for that particular youth when the youth collaborate with Iran Trade Center?
There is a two field for those youth people. The first one, we are looking for the lands to do farm by ourselves or by the local partner. It means that we will look for the youth, the people, to help us to do that farming. The second stage is that we are introducing the machineries here. We are asking Ghanaian people to come to us. Let us teach them how to use the machineries. When they have got certificate, they can go to the farms which are using these machineries. Then it means that they can employ there.
Okay. You producing the farm crop, does the Iran Trade Center have a specific standard that maybe I want to send my crops to Iran? Do you have a specific standard that you need to follow before your farm produce can be in Iran Trade Center?
As you know, each country has its own standards for importing the farming products. It means that the Iranian side has a minimum standard for importing those products. All the countries, they follow those standards for themselves.
And how safe is it for a Ghanaian farmer to send their product? Because, excuse me to say, people only see Iran to be a different way, but not into farming. So when you hear Iran into farming, it becomes way. So how safe is it for a Ghanaian youth to have that way, that exporting my farm products to Iran is a safe thing to do, and I'm assured of the security?
Sure, I know that. I understand that you have heard a lot about of Iran, but all of them is not true. You know that.
Yeah, sure.
You are asking about the safety and security of the trade. It should be done through the banking procedures, which it is safe. There is a lot of standards for trading and business, which the Iranian people follow those standards. It means that you are safe and you have the enough guarantees to do deal with the Iranian companies.
As with chicken, that is our mission in principle in Ghana. And we believe strongly that people can really make money. When you grow normally on the moment, let's say we have a farm, a model farm, and there we go, 200 chicks inside, and Monique is responsible for. Then they can make approximately between 2,500 to 3,000 cedis net profit on a yearly basis. First, they feed the country, they make money, and when they won't have a chick at home to eat it, they can also eat the chick at home, you understand? We make all kinds of models so that in principle small people can afford themselves to do it and to grow it. And of course they need the help and the expertise from somebody else. And when they have that, then they are really on the right way to move forward. So we have another model farm. There we have 50 layers and 40 broilers in the backside. And yeah, the beans again is always when the layers are 16 weeks old, yeah, then they start to lay eggs, and that means that they have every week of every day almost a tray of eggs for sale. They can eat it by themselves, and they have 13 times the broilers they can sell. Cycles inside to sell the broilers. That means money inside, so they can feed themselves and they can make money out of it. That is for us small-scale farming.
Okay.
I mean, you can step down in the car and somebody else don't look out, they kill you. This mean life is always with risk.
Yeah.
When we're only busy with risk, then we never move forward. You understand?
Yes.
What we do in principle with the catfish, we help the farmer. We deliver the juveniles. We deliver the feed. And we are also the off-taker, you understand? But before we do that, we help them with all the information what they need to grow them. And to be very honest with you, we are in Ghana busy, let's say 2013-14, and we grow fish and we grow chicken. We have no diseases, we have nothing at all. We grow the animals in a proper way, but it's always the management, how to manage your animals and how to do it. That is a very important part.
Okay, if I want to establish, or a youth want to establish maybe poultry farm or catfish farming, the person needs to contact you, and then what guidelines will you give the person before that business is being established?
So we have what I already said, we have a model farm, we give them a training. Secondly, we are on the moment in the position with the bank to finance the farmers, the chicken, the women in poultry, to finance them with the broilers, and also for the catfish, we are also in a position to finance the capex to the fish farmers.
Wow.
And the system is set up in that when we, let's say, for example, start fish farming in Ghana by one of the farmers, let's say I take you as an example, we put 6 ponds there inside. Month 1 we put 1 pond full, second pond, month 2, the second one, third, fourth, fifth. Pond 5 we harvested the fish because we buy it back from you. We deliver you the new fingerlings, we deliver you the feed, and we give you money. And on the end of the game, every month we are there with an extension officer to control what is going on and what is happening. That means after that you can feed your family, you make money, and you're busy. And that means on the end of the year you have about 27,000 or 30,000 these net profit in your pocket. Go now surrounded and ask him how much they earn on a monthly basis in Ghana. And on the moment, the CD is down on the ground. Why? Because we import everything inside this country. And we have to stop it. Because when we don't stop it, then we've never been successful.
Some might have the idea of, I want to establish a poultry, but then I don't have the capital because it entails a lot before, because majority are even bringing I have a friend that does poultry, and then the money that they are spending on feeding alone, it's hilarious, a very big amount when they mention. So you might think that for me, I might never even have the opportunity to enter into it. So if your company is helping in that way, and then at the same time buying it from them, it's more or less a good opportunity for the youth.
Let Monique say something. We had for about 3 months ago, a big meeting on schools. Explain what we want to do there. Let Monique explain.
It's all about empowering and inspiring the youth to go into agriculture, because it's no longer a punishment to be a farmer. You understand? There is money aspect in it. You don't wait for the government to employ you as a youth when you have you are through education and then you want to wait for employment from the government, then you are really going to wait for a long time, because there are some people who are still home who did very well, you understand. So if you have a small capital, in our case, if we're able to secure finance for you, you can farm, make money, pay back, because it comes at a lower interest. Now, we have something that we are doing with Agro senior high schools. They show interest by, first of all, applying in agric. You get it. So we have to inspire them. We have to let them know. Yes, exactly. So we first gave them some few boxes of cockerel. Each student got one box, and it's 80 birds. Also, the teachers got some. The headmaster got some. Just to motivate them, try it and see how successful they are with it. And they were all very happy. We even made them understand that the first person who will do well in rearing the birds to table size would have job opportunity in our company. You understand? It is we are focusing on senior high schools in our region, in central region. And so far there are other senior high schools in the region that are reaching out to us because they heard of it, they are happy. It motivated the final year students, and we monitor them through a platform. So they give us feedback. We also shared vaccination schedules with them, feeding schedule, lightening scheme, everything. So we don't just dump the birds on them, but then we also take them through the process so that they don't get demotivated.
You have to tell them also that what we want to do in schools, we want to put on the schools the fish farm and the chicken farm, so that they not only learn by a theoretical system, but also the practical side. Then the last step is, after 1 year, when they all graduated and they get a diploma, yes, then we look for the farmers who want to be farmer in fish or in chicken, and we support them to move forwards, because the youth have to build up this country, nothing else and nothing more. And that is what we are planning, that in a big state, at least 20 schools we want to serve with that. You understand?
Okay, my name is Prince Kwameba, and I'm from RST Company Limited. What we do is that we sell agric machines, we sell, assemble, we install, servicing too as well. So, and with agric machines, we sell agric machines from the land preparation to consumption level. Our business can also help the youth is that with machine is something that makes work easier and faster. So you going into agriculture, it will be very best you add machinery to it so that it will make your work easier and faster. Because, for instance, if you want to weed a large farm, you can't be using a cutlass or something. It is maybe you have a machine like a slasher, which you can use to weed it within a few minutes of time. And also, for instance, we have machines that can clean your grains and also make your grain very quality and very neat for consumption level. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. We want to know, are these machines being made in Ghana here, or you import them?
Okay, with the machines we import some and assemble it here, and some too are made here as well.
Can you tell us the ones that you made in Ghana here?
Okay, for now we don't have the ones that we made in Ghana here, but maybe if you come pass by our office, you will see some.
Give us the names of such.
Okay, we made water pumps, slashes, cutters, and stuff.
Okay, thank you. I'm very glad that you are a youth, and you know we have a lot of youth out there that will be saying there is no job and all those things. You being a youth, what encouraged you to be in this?
Okay, I'm very glad, and your question is very good. It is good that as a youth, you put yourself into something. And for instance, agriculture is something that it is not for only the poor or those who are not rich. But if you are very desperate, you have to be very desperate to know something about agriculture, because in agriculture, as it is a process though, but I want to encourage the youth that even if you have nothing, you can start from scratch, and bit by bit you will get to somewhere. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Um, these machines that you are having here, as you are saying, a youth has to start from somewhere before he will get somewhere. Is it how do we put it? Is it affordable for a upcoming youth who wants to enter into business? Like, I want to do maybe an acre of farm. I can't be weeding with cutlass because it's a huge road. What machines will that person use, and how is it affordable for the a startup youth?
Okay. It's inaffordable in a way that, to me, in our place like this, you can make payments in installments. Maybe you can be paying it in bits. So when your money is up to, you come for your machine. But and our prices are not too much that you can't buy. Our prices are average.
And when the person buys, you go there to install the machines for the person?
Yes, please. We have a team that does that, and if it is not a machine that we have to follow you to your farm to do that, we will also train you at our office before you go there.
I guess that will be all. So if someone wants to come to your office, where do you have your office? Where is it located?
We are at La Paz Footbridge. La Paz Footbridge. Yes. I'm Prince Kwameba. I am a rice mill engineer.
Rice mill engineer. So, okay, engineer rather. So it means that you are not into farming.
It's part of
So do
the
you
farming business. Okay, I'm a rice miller. So it's part of the process. For
That is
instance,
when they are doing the harvesting.
no, that's when they are processing the rice to the edible ones.
ISO 14001, ISO 15001, and many more local certificates we achieved.
Okay.
Also, we are exporting our products to more than 20 countries all around the world.
Okay. That's interesting. Can you tell us your product? It's tea. We have a lot of tea in the market.
Yeah.
What makes your own tea different? And you being in Ghana for this fair especially,
Yeah.
what is it going to, what effects, what benefits will it going to have on the youths, especially in Ghana?
Yeah, it's a world number. We especially I can say you can find the world number one tea from only Sri Lanka. According to Sri Lankan soil and cultivation and environment, we are our tea qualities uh, too high than the other countries' teas. Like, especially black tea, green tea. This too is very special.
So, how is it you coming into this fair? You came here to showcase your product, everything. Connecting to this trade, how is it going to help the youth in Ghana? What opportunities does it have on you coming into this trade? What opportunities does it have for the youth in Ghana?
Actually, we are came here to introduce our products to garden market. This is our first exhibition in Ghana, so we looking for a distributor in here, so distribute our products range to Canadian market. So most of our spices and tea, it has a health very we have very healthy benefits products. So when it will use it when we are using our products, get more advantage for the human body.
Okay. Um, if a youth is interested to partner with you as you are looking for distributors, what are the requirements? What process does the person have to follow to be part of such opportunity?
Yes, basically it has that company has a financial capacity and a good distribution channel and good connection with the retails market, supermarkets and hotels and the sellers. Also, they have good knowledge of shipping and clearing, like this.
Then I guess the person needs to have, as you are saying, financial capacity. It means you have to have big money before you'll be able to be a distributor.
No, it don't want big monies. If they can work with the bank. We both countries has trustable bank has no, so we can deal with the bank. So we can start the business via the bank through LC mode or it's different type of financial types.
Yeah, different types of financial. But then an upcoming youth, a young entrepreneur who wants to start something, but then with this shipping and all those things, even shipping alone, it's quite hilarious. The amount involved, everything, the process and all those things is quite hilarious. Is there any other means that an young entrepreneur who is ready to do something for herself or himself, is there any other means aside me shipping the product? Is there any other means for such person so that that person will also be doing something? Because I want to sell the product, maybe I know how to do the marketing, but then I don't have the means, the kind of money that I have to ship the product. Is there any other way?
Yeah. It's a different type of shipping methods. We can offer the FOB rates or CIF rates. When we are issuing FOB mode, when we are using FOB mode, we are going to price only in our country price. It's depend on the order. It's depend on the order.
Yeah. So we just want a round figure so that maybe the person will, okay, I don't have to save a huge sums of money.
Yeah.
Maybe okay, if I'm having like $1,000, I can be able to start something. If I'm
Yeah.
having like $500, I can be able to start something.
Yes. This can start with the $5,000.
Five?
$5,000.
$5,000 in Ghana, it's huge for a young entrepreneur.
Young entrepreneur. Okay, can we start with the $1,000? That doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Yeah,
So
it's everything depend on the volumes. Yeah, we can help. I think as per the government rule in the Ghana, everybody must register to Ghana FDA, and I think it's need to start a business and take a business registration. And I don't know about the is there need store facility. Some countries need some registration of that, and important facility they need to especially register the import board or like then contact me via WhatsApp. That is easy ways to contact WhatsApp. You can reach me plus 94 777 This is my WhatsApp number. If you want any information, you can visit our company website. Company website is www.spicesvijay.com.
so do you have any office in Accra here?
At the moment, we don't have any office. We are looking for a distributor, and we are hopefully start a office in here.
Okay. Then it's nice talking to you. Maybe sometime to come you start doing this test.
Okay,
Okay.
right. Thank you very
I
much. Thank you
enjoyed
very
the
much. Okay.